There's the Black River and Western engine over there on the old Beldell line. And we are on top of Morris Canal, inclined plane number 11 West's foot, where the outlet arch is. So this is part 2 of where I left off just below here. The phone shut off on me because I climbed up that ladder over here and had to hold onto those beams there in my crappy bowling shoes and climbed up over here. So it's a little bit of a sketchy area. This is where the doors used to be. This protected the canal and the inclined plane rails from damage when the Delaware River came to flood level. So here we are looking from the foot of plane number 11 West up into it. Here's the canal arch. There was money set aside to refurbish the arch through the Warren County Municipal and Charitable Conservancy Trust. Interestingly, though, they could not prove ownership of the arch at the time, and that had to be done before it could accept funding. And then things fell through after that. But it has since been confirmed to be owned by New Jersey DEP as an unassigned property. And the Lehigh Valley Railroad had a 99-year lease on the Morris Canal, which apparently kind of ended rather recently, at which point it went back to DEP, or the state assigned it to DEP, or whatever way that was. I'm not sure exactly how that part of it works. And here we're looking at the former Lehigh and Hudson River Railway Bridge over the Delaware. Over here is where the lock would have been, where boats on the Delaware Canal or the Lehigh Canal would come into, if they're coming from the Lehigh, they'd go into the Lehigh Canal lock, then lock down to the Delaware River, and then use slack water from a wooden dam that was here at the time, and come over here into the arch. Or they would be coming up the Delaware Canal, again lock out that way. Again, that was abandoned early on, and plane 11 was abandoned before the rest of the planes on the Morris Canal. Most of the Morris Canal was abandoned in 1924, then much dismantled by 1927. But this one here wasn't needed anymore because there were so many good interchanges with railroads up at Port Delaware. This is a very good steel bridge here, the deck truss. This was the Central Railroad of New Jersey. So when Conrail came in and took over, and they were eliminating lines that were repeat services, you can see just downstream from this one is the former Lehigh Valley Railroad Bridge, which is still a very good bridge, but much lighter construction than this one. You can see the size of the steel on that one is minimal compared to the Central Railroad of New Jersey bridge. And then once again you have the piers for the earlier alignments here as well. Northampton Street Free Bridge is just up there, built in 1895 to replace the original covered bridge. About 1806 that was built. Nice little view of Easton and the dam at the Forks. That dam was originally built for slack water navigation of the Lehigh Coal and Navigation Company. The Lehigh Canal started where it was just slack water on the Lehigh, and the towpath is built on the edge of it going upstream from here. Anyway,